Why does not Bhagavan go about and preach the truth to the people at large? How do you know I am not doing it? Does preaching consist in mounting a platform and haranguing the people around? Preaching is simple communication of knowledge. It can really be done in silence only. What do you think of a man who listens to a sermon for an hour and goes away without having been impressed by it so as to change his life? Compare him with another who sits in a holy presence and goes away after some time with his outlook on life totally changed. Which is the better, to preach loudly without effect, or to sit silently sending out inner force? Again, how does speech arise? First, there is abstract knowledge. Out of this arises the ego, which in turn gives rise to thought, and thought to spoken word. So the word is the great-grandson of the original source. If the word can produce an effect, judge for yourself how much more powerful must be the preaching through silence. How can silence be so powerful? A realized one sends out waves of spiritual influence which draw many people towards him, yet he may sit in a cave and maintain complete silence. We may listen to lectures upon truth and come away with hardly any grasp of the subject, but to come in contact with a realized one, though he speaks nothing, will give much more grasp of the subject. He never needs to go out among the public. If necessary, he can use others as instruments. The Guru is the bestower of silence, who reveals the light of self-knowledge which shines as the residual reality. Spoken words are of no use whatsoever if the eyes of the Guru meet the eyes of the disciple. Does Bhagavan give diksha, initiation? Mauna, silence, is the best and the most potent diksha. That was practiced by Sri Dakshinamurti. Initiation by touch, look, etc. are all of a lower order. Silent initiation changes the hearts of all. Dakshinamurti observed silence when the disciples approached him. That is the highest form of initiation. It includes the other forms. There must be subject-object relationship established in the other dikshas. First the subject must emanate, and then the object. Unless these two are there, how is the one to look at the other or touch him? Mauna Diksha is the most perfect. It comprises looking, touching, and teaching. It will purify the individual in every way and establish him in the reality.